Should I have filler, or would I be better just saving my money and getting a facelift? That's a question that I hear not infrequently, and I can understand why people think like that. But the honest answer here is that if you want the best, most effective natural rejuvenation, the question is not whether you want a facelift or a filler. You probably need to have both. When the face ages, it does so in many different ways. We used to believe that it was all down to gravity, which is why in decades gone by, surgeons focused their effort on pulling the tissues as tight and tight and tight as they could. But no matter how tight they pulled, they didn't make the patient look any more youthful, they just made them look more stretched and odd. And the reason is that actually gravity plays only a minor role in the underlying cause of facial aging. We now know that the main driver of facial aging is the loss of volume. And we don't just lose volume from the fat in the face, we also lose bone. As we're getting older, all of the bones in the face are gradually shrinking. So there is less material under the skin holding the tissues in place. So if you want to achieve a really effective rejuvenation, as well as repositioning tissues, you also need to restore the volume. This doesn't mean that a facelift is not an effective option. It is, otherwise we wouldn't be doing them. But it repositions the tissue without restoring any of the volume. And so if you want to achieve a really effective rejuvenation as well as having the facelift, you also need to add some volume back into the face. One, to restore the soft suppleness of youth that you get from losing fat, but also to replace some of that bone loss that's happening as the facial skeleton ages. So even if you have the most aggressive, invasive type of facelift, you will still need some sort of volume. And some surgeons will do that by adding some fat grafting to the time of surgery. So that's where we take some fat from another part of the body where we've got a little bit of excess and inject it into the face. It's not a bad idea, but it's not our preferred method here. Fat grafting is a permanent solution, which means that it is there forever and there is no going back. And if you gain weight in the future, then the fat transfer is going to expand. So what starts off looking kind of natural, actually you gain a few pounds and your face expands with the weight gain, and all of a sudden it looks unnatural and overdone. We prefer using off-the-shelf fillers because they are more customizable, they're temporary, and if anything happens, we can dissolve them. The fat transfer is not a bad idea, but it does come with its risks. We feel that the fillers that we can inject are a safer and more consistent approach. So there you have it. It is not usually a question of should I have a facelift or should I get fillers? If you want the best result, you really need to have both. Any questions or suggestions for future content, please pop them in the comment section, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.